Okay guys, so we're on the third floor of the southern building of Mall of Asia, kung saan natatagpuan ang lahat ng mga iba't ibang kainan. So they've got a bunch of different locations for food. They have the third floor, guys, which is more like your kind of like casual sit-down dining. They got a little different... Ha? Sinong sumisigaw sa akin? Habang nagva-vlog kami.
Magandang lalaki para si boss.
Ha?
Personal.
Oo, ngayon. Ayun ang sabi nila.
If you're big, you're dako.
Gusto nyo ng shoutout? Nagva-vlog na kami. Ay, wala. Okay. Walang shoutout, guys. Ano, nagtatambay-tambay lang kayo? Ay, sarap. Chill lang. Sige, ingat kayo, ha? Kumusta?
Kumusta?
Okay, guys. So we're here, Mall of Asia, with little brother. We're checking out all the different kainans, guys. But it looks like here on the third floor, they just got mostly. I mean, it's kind of like the nicer stuff. But I really want to find the food court to show Ky Ky all the different. Like these are just very fancy. Like look at this. Got Nico and I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's a little bougie.
This is very This is more like casual sit down. East Tiger. Let's try. Let's go down to the second level because we were told that they have more sit-down options down there, plus a food court on the first floor. So we'll see that.
I'm surprised how many ramen places are in the Philippines.
Yeah, ramen's super popular here.
Well,
Oh, kumusta? Guys, habang nagpa-vlog ako, vina-vlog nila kami. May shoutout ba kayo?
Shoutout sa mga taga-Kaltayo.
Shoutout sa lahat kayo doon sa Samar. Sige, ingat po. Okay guys, shoutout sa Samar. So let's go downstairs. At least the lighting's really good in here. Look at like how good this looks.
yeah, that's pretty.
So this is Ky Ky and me's first time in the Mall of Asia.
And apparently this is still one wing, which is like the biggest mall I've already been in.
There's the northern wing, and then the southern wing, and then the continental wing.
Yo, they have an ice skating rink.
Oh my gosh.
They have an ice skating rink
Guys.
inside the mall.
Look at this.
Like they're playing hockey in the mall right now. Holy crap.
That is insane. I've never once seen a hockey rink in the Philippines.
Dude, and this isn't the ground floor. Like they have to support all that.
This is the third floor. Look at this, guys.
Holy crap. Do you know how to ice skate?
Of course. We grew up rollerblading, so I'm assuming it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, they're
Look at this. Choose your time slots. Guys, this is crazy. Are there any Filipino ice, what are those called? Olympic ice skaters? I don't know if there are. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Cool Runnings. You don't really expect the Philippines to be big on like ice sports.
Well, that's why they take the gold, if there was. So guys, this is the mall. I was telling Kyle, the Mall of Asia. Look at this. This is effing huge. Who owns the Mall of Asia, guys? Is it Ayala Land Corporation? Or is it a different one?
Is that one of those
Ruling,
Fortune 500 families?
The ruling families of the Philippines.
Yeah,
You've got Ayala, you've got the Jollibee family.
That's their name, Jollibee?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what their last name is, but you have like it's like a dozen families that basically own huge chunks of the country.
Hi, Kuya Kurt.
Oh, kumusta?
Basta.
Mag-vlog ka ba?
Hindi.
Sama ka sa vlog namin.
Sige.
Anong shoutout, kuya?
Shout out sa mga taga-Dipolo.
Okay, so we're on the second floor. Or is this the first floor?
So this might be a dumb question, but does Tagalog use like the Roman lettering?
Yeah. Well, yes, because the Spanish came here. But before, the Philippines had an entire system of writing called baybayin. Oh, hello! Kamusta?
Tai buying?
Baybayin. It was a system of writing that the Tagalog people used. It's symbols. Pwede! 100 pesos lang! Mura at sulit! Joke lang. Ang ganda ng mukha namin. Sige, salamat. Sige.
Okay, Tai Bayong?
Baybayin.
Buying.
It's a system of symbols, but every region of the Philippines had their own version of baybayin. So the Tagalog people had their own, the Bisaya people had their own, the Ilocano people had their own. They all look similar, but with slightly different variations.
Okay.
And then the Spanish came and replaced it all with Roman numeral or Roman letters.
Gotcha.
But it's still around. Look at this guy. It's freaking Ferris wheel.
Not Ferris wheel, a
Merry-go-round.
carousel.
Merry-go-round.
Isn't it a merry-go-round? Yeah, I mean, that's like the kid name.
Because merrily we go around.
Yeah, okay, that's really clever how you put those words together, which is really annoying. But I think it's carousel.
So where's the food? No, they got a whole, guys, look at this. They have a whole toy kingdom.
Lego section?
Oh, they have cultura. So this is a what do you call it? This is a store that does like only Filipino products. They hire a bunch of like local Filipino artists.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
they do consignment. So,
Picture?
Pwede, 50 pesos lang. Joke lang.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Guwaping. Salamat ha. Sige, ingat. So, sinisilip lang namin. Kakarating lang niya galing Amerika, so first time niya dito. Oh, I'll show you the barongs.
This is pretty. Why is it all green color?
So these are actually made out of pineapple fibers. So you can see, like, it's very, very fine, delicate.
Yeah.
So these are called, this is not the barongs, this is the Filipiniana, which is like a Spanish-inspired women's dress up. So you can kind of see, I mean, think of like Spain in like the 1700s. And that's kind of like what most people would think. So this is very Spanish-inspired.
Is there guy versions of this?
Yeah, it's called the Barong. The Barong Tagalog. So you have Filipinianas. The Filipiniana, it's like...
Not allowed video this.
Bakit, kuya?
Ayaw ng mga supervisor.
Nasaan ba yung mayari? Kausapin ko siya.
Nandun sa
Joke lang.
Yan na po.
Ipinapasilip ko kay kuya ko. Sige, walang problema.
Kailangan may permit.
Ay, okay. Sige, thank you. Okay, guys, bawal dahil mag-vlog.
That's a shame. That would have been fun to find out.
Kultura, bawal
look at that
mag-vlog sa
stuff.
inyo, ha? Which is funny because Kultura's actually sent me shirts before, so. Kultura, if you want to invite me into the store officially so we can showcase all of your stuff. I wanted to show the little brother all your Filipinianas and the Barong Tagalog, but bawal. Hello po! Ililibre nyo kami?
Yes. Welcome to my vlog, sir.
Gusto mo ng shoutout, kuya? Shoutout, guys.
Shout out to my jowa,
Ayun, sino ba yung jowa?
Renalyn from Ifugao.
Renalyn from Ifugao.
Yes.
Pasensya, Renalyn. Akin na ito, ha?
Yes.
Sige. Sige, thank you, ha? Okay, guys, we have gone outside the vlog. I've never been told that I can't vlog somewhere.
Really?
Actually, I've only been told I can't vlog somewhere only in Cultura. The first time I did a vlog inside the mall of SM Aura, which you and I have been there, they told me I can't vlog. And then the second time I went there, I hid the camera like this and then vlogged inside and nobody stopped me. And then this time they stopped me.
Why would they do that? Well, that was just
It's
the store security, right?
Well, no, that's the security for the store. So they probably have like, you know, no cameras allowed. And he's just doing his job because he doesn't want to get fired.
Of course.
Cultura, you should give that guy a raise because he's doing his job very well. But at the same time, you should invite me in so we can show the world, the non-Filipino world, your amazing products.
God, that was so interesting too.
I know. Sayang. So we have the South Entertainment Mall.
Hey, they have Decathlon here.
They have what?
Decathlon. That's
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the only companies that are foreign but allowed into China.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we saw there was that food court.
Wait, S&M store. I thought that was a mall.
SM. SM is another one of the big shopping centers here. They have malls, they have grocery stores.
Oh, okay.
They have everything.
Wait, do they not stop? Is that a monopoly at that point?
Nah, I mean, you know, what is a monopoly?
Okay.
I mean, America's got monopolies, Philippines got monopoly, everybody's got monopolies except for us.
No, except for us.
Also, Ky Ky, why don't you shout out your channel? We'll tag it in the description.
Yeah, I do adventure blogging. Kyle Paul, just YouTube is easy. Ky.Paul, ky.paul is my Instagram, which is a little more tool bag focused, a little more acting focused, because that's what I do for a living, is I get to travel the world and act a lot. I'm about to go to Shanghai in 10 days to film, and then I actually come back to Manila to film for 10 more days.
Kyle's well known for his great delivery of softcore
Stop, man.
pornographic material.
Okay. All right, okay.
That's why he's well known.
All right, okay, so there's things being verticals made now. There's soap operas you watch vertically on your phone. and they have romance scenes where like you just touch. You don't see any movements. But like our mom, an episode came out and I had to collaborate on Instagram. My mom was like, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I hope you do.
It's like
too.
softcore porn. Kyle's like taking his shirt off and touching a woman. Our mom's like, "You're so good, Ky Ky.
Yeah,
Keep up the good work."
That was cringe.
Let's ask this Kuya where the food is.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just gonna be there.
Because this looks like kind of dining as well. Like, this isn't like fast food.
Yeah.
And did you call this guy a Kuya?
Yeah. Pretty much anybody who's older than you can be a Kuya.
Okay.
Kuya, meron bang food court dito sa loob or wala? Meron ba? Doon. Pwedeng pumasok? Ikaw rin, Kuya.
Thank you.
Parang taga rito ka.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. We've made it inside this looks like any regular mall you'll find in America.
Yeah.
Very
absolutely.
high-end, very fashion-forward. The crazy thing here in the malls here is there's one employee per square meter.
Yeah,
So
they
there's
do
so
have.
many. Hello.
Where in the States, like it's like
What's
one
up, Ray?
person per section.
Huh?
Where in the States, it's like a person per section.
Yeah. In America, there's like one person in every section, but here there's like 20 people in every section.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
I'm seeing a lot of like, I thought they were Western brands. Do companies like this, do they take a lot of money out of the Philippines, or do they like, hey, we're basing,
Mag-shoutout ka na, Kuya. Mga geng-geng yun.
or do they base like, do they have a headquarters here so the money stays here?
I don't know. I think it's probably mix. Oh, okay. Here's some more. Oh, look. So this is. So Cultura has like little side stores instead of their main things. So anyway, these are the Filipiniana, inspired by Spanish colonization period here in the Philippines. They were here for 333 years. This is the Barong Tagalog. Same thing, inspired by the Spanish. It's usually made out of piña fibers, so like very fine fibers that they weave into a cloth.
That's a material in there.
And typically, the less sheer, or no, the more see-through it is, the more finely made it is the kind of the concept.
Well, I'm sure they're wearing like a white shirt under this.
Yeah.
right?
They have clothes underneath. So typically for the men, you usually wear just like we call it a wife beater. They call it a sando, just like the wife beater shirt. But you can see they have,
Under
everything.
this, wouldn't that look a little tacky?
Good morning po. Pinapaliwanag ko sa kanya yung ibig sabihin ng mga Filipiniana at saka Barong Tagalog. So Filipiniana, usually anything with a big shoulder is like very, very normal for a Filipiniana.
If Hollywood, if New York fashion gets a hold of, they're gonna.
It's
get a
already
hold
started.
Of this.
They've already started doing.
They're gonna get a hold of this and be like, we're not gonna wear anything under it.
Hey, bakit pinagbawalan kami mag-vlog doon sa main store nyo? Ayaw nila.
Bawal po talaga.
Bawal talaga, pero dito okay na.
Pwede bawal.
Bawal dito? Pinagbawalan mo kami? Ay, okay.
Yeah, these all look like prom dresses. Do they do prom here? Do they do like school dances?
They do. Hello! What day? Basta kayo, 100 pesos lang.
Follower.
Galing. Gusto mo ng shoutout ko yan? Nag-vlog lang kami.
Shoutout.
Shoutout. Sige.
Salamat po.
Thank you, Ay, meron na kayong barong jacket. Wow. So you can see they play on all of the different looks.
Ooh, that's
Huh?
cool.
No arrival ba ito?
That is
Barong
dope.
jacket.
Guwapo. Pero paano isisuot mo ito sa Pilipinas? Ba't ka makainitan ka dyan? Ganda, no?
Kasi pwede po siya for all occasion.
Bagay-bagay sa'yo, kuya.
That's really dope.
Mas bagay sa
So guys, vina-vlog nila ako.
Nagpa-vlog din kita.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah. If I or you wore something like that, would Filipinos think it's like cultural
No, they'd
appropriation?
freaking love it.
Okay.
There's no...
So
there's
it
no-
would just be like Western Filipinos that like, how dare you? And they
Yeah.
have like no connection to their actual culture.
Well, there's
Those
a lot,
people.
There's a lot of Filipinos that were either born and raised outside of the Philippines or raised outside of the Philippines. They're a little bit more westernized when it comes to cultural appropriation. So Filipinos here, they love it. If you wear a Barong Tagalog, like you're expected to. So if you go to like a nice event and everyone's wearing a Barong Tagalog, you're expected to wear a Barong Tagalog as well.
Do you have one?
Back home, I don't have any here.
Oh, well
I
then
haven't been to a nice enough event to get a Barong
let's
Tagalog.
get Costa or whatever they are to freaking make you one.
Cultura?
Kokora?
Cultura. Like it's
Cultura.
culture in Tagalog. Cultura.
Kotora.
This is a big mall, guys. I'm like very nalalito na. I'm very. You can see there's a line to get into the mall right now.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of seems like it's New York rules for crossing. Like sometimes you're like, I'm gonna cross when I want on some streets, and then other streets you're like, no, we have to wait for the light.
Yeah, if you're in a built-up area like this, where it's very like modernized, mostly everybody follows the rules. You get a few people who are kind of like, the rules don't apply to me.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're in the barangay, the small neighborhoods we were in, I mean, there's not really any rules.
Gotcha.
You just do what you want.
I do what I want.
So he said go through until we hit IKEA, I think, and then we should find.
You guys got
Hello.
You got an IKEA here too?
Oh yeah, we got everything, bro.
Oh.
We got a convention center. Is this it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This just was not like the image I had of in my head as the Philippines. Like all I've seen are like photos from when you were here.
See, that's the province. The province is like outside Manila. Oh, hello. The province is very rural. Like think of like rural Arkansas, rural like like rural Utah. That's kind of that's the province here in the Philippines. But here in Manila, it's as first world as you can get.
Yeah, they're like
You
you could tell me this was New York and I'd believe you. You could tell me this is any major city. I'd be like, yeah.
Except for all the Filipinos.
Yeah,
that would give it away.
But I don't notice. I don't.
Kyle doesn't see color now. Oh, kumusta? Guys, where is all the food? We got gourmet ice cream. We just want the food court. So there's a huge convention center.
Oh, it is a convention center.
Buhay pa.
Dude, they have a convention center at a mall.
Of course. Saan ba yung pasukan for IKEA? Dito lang?
Doon sir, sa Westport. Pasok kayo sa lobby.
Oo, ay okay. Oh, sige, thank you, kuya.
Thank you. Dude, I like every Filipino seems like excited to help.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
just happy to help.
Well, you gotta realize like we are the oddity here. Because like we've been walking around for like what 20 minutes. Like how many foreigners have you seen?
Oh, I
Like
did.
maybe one or two?
I wasn't even checking. I was just kind of blown away by the mall.
I mean, I've only seen like one or two. But like imagine living your life in a world where it's just white people like us, and then you see an Asian or someone from Africa. You'd be like interested. You'd be like, oh, like that's interesting. And imagine if like they asked you for directions. So we're the oddity here. So when a foreigner interacts with a Filipino, a lot of times it's their first time talking with a foreigner.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, they're just curious, they're interested, they want to be helpful. And Filipinos are known for being like the most warm, welcoming people on the planet. And that's just part of their culture.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Because when Filipinos first arrived in the Philippines about 5,000 years ago, I think we come in here. Ayan. When the Austronesians first came into the Philippines around 5,000 years ago, down from Taiwan, it's called the out of Taiwan theory. They came out of Taiwan into the Philippines, and the Philippines was basically used as the jumping point into Polynesia. So all Polynesians, Samoans, Tongans, Fijians, they're all Austronesians. And so Filipinos are like the original Austronesians, and they were the original seafaring people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When they went to different locations, there was like, 20, 30, 40 people on a big balangay is what it's called. Those are the boats that the Austronesians used to get to the Philippines. So when they got on the shores of the Philippines, oh, this is it. Sorry, when they got here on their balangays, their big boats, it was a group of people that all had to depend on each other to survive. So eventually the balangay became the barangay, which are the neighborhoods here.
Oh.
So that's where, yeah, so.
Ooh, that's charming.
So part of
it literally means like relying on each other, like family.
Barangay is basically Tagalog for neighborhood, but 5,000 years ago, barangay comes from the word balangay, which was the boats that they used to come here in.
Oh,
So that's part of the
pretty.
culture is when they were here, they had to depend on the barangay, the people that they came here with. So part of Filipino culture is like helping out, contributing. They have a very community-based ideal, whereas Americans, we have very individualistic.
Yeah.
Pick yourself up by your own bootstraps.
Right.
You're in charge of your own life. So that's why Filipinos are known as very warm and welcoming, because it literally is innate in how they survived in the Philippines to begin with.
Yeah.
Whereas when we came over, when our ancestors came over to America, it was like you got off the ship and like you're on your own. It's
Figure
like
it
you
out.
It's you and your immediate family, and that's it. But
Yeah.
here they had a whole community that they had to survive with.
This is, I'm not just exaggerating when I say it really reminds me of India, because Hindis have a saying, treat your guests like God. And
Yeah.
like they just, like it's part of their culture and their faith to do anything and everything they can to help people.
Yeah, kind of
And it
similar
just
here.
kind of feels that here.
Yeah, it's the same vibes. You get that a lot in the subcontinent of Asia, Southwest Asia. It's community-based.
You don't super get that in China. China's not
You ever
like
get that in China?
No, like when in 1948 when Mao took over, he like destroyed the culture, he destroyed history, they book burned, and everyone, it just became like, nope, we don't pay attention to anyone else, we just do what our do, like.
But they're very Chinese-centric. They look out for China.
No, not even
go
that.
for
They're just like, right now they're just exhausted people. They're just like, we're tired, like the government, the policies, we're tired. But for the most part, it was just like, we look out for our own and nobody else exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love, but that being said, like the Southern Chinese people, the Cantonese, freaking, I love them. They're as warm, they hug their kids hello and goodbye.
Other Chinese people don't hug their kids?
Not in the middle and north of China. They, no, they'll just,
Guys, why aren't you hugging your kids?
no, I mean like
Show a
they'll,
little affection.
it's kind of that culture where it's like, once you get your PhD, I'll say I'm proud of you. Where like the Southern people are just as warm and inviting the whole time. Yeah.
Okay, this is the 4th floor?
Dude, this is a trek here, any of these. This is a trek just to
I
find
know.
the freaking food
And
court.
look how huge this freaking elevator is. Let's go to ground.
And we got it to ourselves. We got it to ourselves. Ain't no cameras in here, Kurt. Ain't no cameras in here, is there? Ooh.
What do you call that? Guys, we gotta find some food. Kyle's gonna shrivel up and die if he doesn't get any calories. How many calories are you doing a day?
I think 2,200 right now.
Okay.
Oh, this is crazy, man. Like,
Guys, you can get-
it's almost too big.
You can get, I've heard that. You can get lost here pretty easily.
He said it was too big, and that's what you said.
They're used to those jokes. They don't even listen to those jokes anymore on my channel. They're so used to them. Okay, I'm actually starting to break a sweat walking around. Oh, here we go.
They need to have some of those floor escalators that just take you straight.
I know.
This is big. Like, I was really excited when I got here, and at this point, I'm like, I'm kind of tired, man.
We're already at 30 minutes. Or no, I think 40 minutes because the camera cut out for a second. We're at 40 minutes and we still haven't found the food court, guys. We found a food court. It's like sit down and eat food. Okay, here we go. Heaven help us if we don't remember where we parked. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, this is where we came up.
This is where we came up?
Yeah.
Oh, so we just want the food court, guys. Oh, this is where we came up. All right, guys, we got to go through the SM Mall.
How should we take bets on how long it takes us to find the food court?
Well, we're already at the timestamp on the camera, guys, is 30 minutes.
I'm gonna say Price is Right rolls. 47 minutes.
That's another 17 minutes, bro.
I know.
Gosh, I'm already getting tired.
Like,
Didn't we come through this way?
I think no, we went straight. We didn't come through this store.
Guys, well, this exploring the food options of Mall of Asia has turned into Kurt and Kyle just getting lost in Mall of Asia. Well, I mean, at least we're lost in a place that has air conditioning. AC, as we call it.
Yeah, AC.
Here it's called aircon.
Is this the normal demographic of Philippines? Like, do most people, they can afford to come to these malls and shop?
Some people. See, that's the thing about the malls here is some people complain that the malls take up a lot of public space where you could build free open places like parks, rest areas for public use. So a lot of people complain that malls in the Philippines, there's tons of them and they're so big and they're so nice and they're so big, but it's basically a public space. It's got air conditioning, it's got all that stuff. Oh, here we go. But the problem is that if you want to come to the mall, you can't really do anything but walk around because you're expected to spend money.
Right.
So, I mean, not everybody can spend money at the mall. Most people come here to just relax, maybe get a little meal, but mostly it's just a place to hang out, enjoy some air conditioning. But then you have other public spaces here.
I see foreigners. I see foreigners.
All right, let's see if we can we'll try one last building, guys. This is our 4th building that we're trying.
The ice skating rink is here.
Shout out, coach! May shout out kayo. Anong shout out? Anong palangan niya?
Sandra.
Sandra? Guys, shout out kay Sandra. Pasensya kasi akin na ito, ha? Sige, thank you, guys. All right, is this where the ice rink is?
Yeah.
So we've just done a big circle.
Yeah, we did a big circle. We literally got instructions to go to the other side of the mall. Like that's, I literally heard that in English, go to the other side of the mall.
Guys, we're lost. Let's see. All right, this is our last attempt, guys. We're gonna go to find them food and see if we can't find something to eat because I'm starving. Kyle's starving. We're all starving here. Okay, guys. Oh, this is our last attempt. Kyle's first Mall of Asia trip. He's pulling some kind of Spider-Man, Superman pose right now.
I'm stretching because my knees are starting to hurt. Ain't no food court up here. Ain't no food court. See, that was our original food court. Is that what they were sending us to?
Dude, I don't know. I'm completely lost. There's no food court up here.
Yeah, the only one is the one we started out. Or we walked by and it was like the fancy or the more sit down one.
Okay guys, we're in our last stretch. This has been a long vlog of just literally walking. At least we're getting our steps in.
Okay.
See, there's a lot more foreigners now.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. It makes you feel very like suspicious.
He
just said a lot of white people.
Yeah.
See, you know that he's not sanay. He's not used to the Philippines because he called them white people. They're foreigners. Because, you know, just because somebody looks white doesn't mean that they are white. They could be, okay. And we're back to where we started. Okay, guys, we're literally back to where we started. We're here. We just did almost an hour of walking to find the other food courts, and we're back to the start.
This is where they sent us.
All right, well, what do you want?
I don't know. I've never been hangry before, but I think I'm there.
Kyle's getting a little hangry, guys.
I need to take you to Indian food at some point.
Tandoor. Yeah, they have a tandoor. We got a little play court here. All right, guys, we got exactly 15% battery left.
What time is it? What's our hour mark or our timestamp? Was I right?
We're at 40 minutes. So you were under by 7 minutes.
I lose then.
All right, guys, there's the skating rink we saw at the very freaking beginning of this. All right, guys, well, I think we're gonna find something to eat here.
And save the battery.
Yeah, we're down to 13% battery. I did not think this is gonna be an hour-long walking around vlog. So we're gonna have, Kyle's gonna find something for us to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tour at the Mall of Asia. We were supposed to show you all the amazing food here, and it turned into a walking tour of Mall of Asia. Anyway, they got a lot of stuff here, guys. They got Lima Pulo, Kain, Easy Tiger, Pizzalulu. Anyways, guys, we ended up getting some food. We got the El Chato Birria. What do we get, Kyle?
El Chato Birria.
What was it? Birria. We got the El Chato Birria, guys, so we're gonna try this. We walked around for an hour. Yeah. We built up our appetites, and now we're going to reward ourselves. So of course, guys, with the birria, We're very accustomed to Mexican food in Utah. What is this? What is this? You leave it on. That's so you don't lose the cap. It's a thing here. Oh. Yeah. So we got the cucumber lemonades because I am dying of thirst. And then of course you have gloves if you want to eat with gloves.
So what is a birria?
Birria taco, it's like a deep fried shell with beef, like sauteed beef.
Okay.
So let's give it a one bite, guys.
So like a Filipino taco.
No, this is American.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it's Mexican. Okay guys, we're gonna try the birria taco.
That's good. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's
Wow.
That's as good as it gets.
That's good, guys. We found the tacos. We found the food here in Malaysia, finally. And now we're just gonna enjoy. See you guys on the next one.